As part of efforts to stem the tide of the current inflation, the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has further raised the benchmark interest rate by 200 basis points to 24.75% from its previous 22.75%. The Monetary Policy Committee of the Apex Bank of Nigeria at its 294th meeting on Tuesday said beginning from May 2023, the nation will witness moderate and likely reduction of the benchmark rate. Our correspondent Lanre Babalola has more.
Expectations, as well as ensure sustained exchange rate stability.
This is the second Monetary Policy Committee meeting under the Cardoso-led Central Bank of Nigeria. The CBN governor said the increase is due to the continued rise in headline inflation as a result of rise in food prices.
Very, very concerned that the purchasing power of the average Nigerian should be restored to the levels that they know it to be. And what we are saying is that going forward, we expect that if the environment is such that requires us to tighten, we will tighten.
The Apex Bank governor insists that all verified and genuine forest backlog claims have been settled by CBN and the $2.4 billion left are illegal.
0.4 billion ineligible. Okay, and as I said, there have been several cases, quite frankly, that go from documentation, Form not no Form available, or as I mentioned earlier, cases where allocations were made and no requests were asked for, or cases where allocations were made and no naira was available. So, you know, it's the list goes on.
Central Bank had on Monday released $10,000 to borrow the change at 1,251 naira to a dollar, directing them to sell at 1,269 to a dollar, a move that has seen the dollar crash to 1,300 to a dollar at the parallel market. Cardoso explained that the central bank is planning to remove disruptions and restore integrity to the market to bring stability.
A particular area of chair as a result of the actions we have taken is the moderation in the foreign exchange rate, which you have seen. Now, don't take the foreign exchange in isolation because it does have major pass-through to inflation.
He noted that the impact of the decision taken at the February Monetary Policy Committee meeting has impacted the country's economy, focusing on inflation and the exchange rate. The Apex Bank also retained the cash reserve ratio at 45% unchanged from its last meeting, but increased the CRR of Merchant Bank from 10% to 14%, while retaining the liquidity ratio at 30%. The present monetary policy rate of 24.75% is unusually high, reflecting the bank's strong commitment to tackling inflation and exchange rate fluctuation. Lanre Babalola, AIT News, Abuja.